light's cut off, but whatever. Let me make sure that this could actually hear me. And now it's not loading. Come on, dude. Any other time. This is like... What the hell? What the hell? Okay, you can hear me. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, welcome back to another stream. This one I'm going to be continuing Batman, the Telltale series, The Enemy Within. This is going to be episode 2. We left off the last episode with the Riddler dead. Lucius Fox has also died due to the Riddler. And Amanda Waller knows that Batman is Bruce Wayne. So, I might move forward. I think I'm gonna move forward. I don't know. Oh god. But yeah, we are on episode 2, The Pact. With his identity on the line, Bruce must work with a new power player in Gotham. A criminal conspiracy is growing in the shadows, threatening the entire city. Hi, blood. But as you can see, it's episode 1, The Enigma. I'm assuming after we complete each episode, they reveal whoever's here, which you can already tell. I'm assuming Big Mr. Macho on my left, from where I'm sitting on the left. Big Mr. Macho is Bane. Thought I left him in Injustice. In the middle, you got Miss Harleen Quinzel, and I don't know who that is on the right. Episode 3, of course, everyone's favorite feline, Catwoman. This is John, of course. And I'm assuming this is also John fighting Batman, I assume. But let's get started. Oh, this is getting good. Shut up. Yeah, honestly, again, I love Telltale's Batman. I do. I love it. It's like, genuinely Telltale is one of my favorite, gaming companies. Game companies. They're one of my favorite. Let me move forward. Barely move forward. Oh god, I'm so much closer. I also apologize. My lamp is on instead of my actual ceiling light because I like being in the dark.
A madman from Gotham's past returned to terrorize my city. He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the things I hold most dear. But I survived his deadly traps. I emerged the victor. But the cost was too great. Lucius Fox is dead. Riddler is dead. And with him the only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced. And the person best equipped to help me is a threat to my deepest secret.
The Riddler was going to be my way in. once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
I love how he just looks at her like...
First thing you need to know, I can keep your secret. And since you've been doing right by me, I'll continue to keep it. No reports, nothing. No one else needs to know. To deal with the present threat, though, I need both of you. The man inside and outside the mask. You have to understand, I'm not the enemy here.
Are you sure about that?
It may seem that way right now, but I'm not.
You like the dark.
Our problems are far too big for us to be bickering among ourselves. You shouldn't see me as an adversary.
I don't trust you, Waller. You or your agency.
Well, you're gonna have to start. If I cared to reveal your identity, it'd be on every news channel by now. You need to trust me, Batman.
Well, okay. I don't like pitch black.
When Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carry on.
I more so don't like being in the
They
light.
might get sloppy.
Is more so what it is.
They might want
I don't like being in the light.
Or they might simply accelerate their plans.
But yeah, pitch blackness.
I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham. A man like Bruce Wayne, with
like,
all his influence and resources.
Like if you go down the stairs in my
go
basement,
places Batman
there's like
can't.
the laundry room straight ahead.
You understand
to the
what
right,
I'm saying,
there's
don't
a big
you?
open like den. And
Your
then,
public persona could be a great help to us here.
I know when to be Batman and when to be Bruce.
And then to the left
It's
is
the
like
mask
a
that
door
fits
to
best
the
at the
garage.
time.
And so like
Tactic.
walking past that,
Now
like,
you're
this
speaking
big
my
open
language.
area where it's just like pitch blackness is terrifying. Oh god,
What the hell?
Blowing shit up. They're blowing shit up.
Looks like the whole city's under attack. We've got a report of a raid on the Gotham PD arsenal. If those bastards get their hands on our weapons...
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be. We're gonna need Batman for this one.
Agreed.
Duh.
Emergency services is already pushed to the limit.
Basements
Then
are
we'll have to
scary.
redeploy patrol officers to defend the arsenal.
Genuinely terrifying.
Don't divert any men, Gordon. I can handle the arsenal call.
Then go already.
Okay, don't give me sassy. I saved your life.
Let's
Several
move,
times.
people. This is what we trained for.
And I
been an
thought you were
attack in the
working with
financial
me.
district.
Biotech company on the west side is under siege.
Yeah, I may have messed up last episode, and now Gordon doesn't trust me, so... It's funny because it also gets darker every single time the screen goes to a loading screen. It begins time for Batman to kick ass and investigate. Hell yeah. Yo, there's no way that there are still cops in the GCPD. There's no way. As many cops that got massacred like last game.
What? What more do you want with me?
Shut it. You got what you came for. You don't need me.
Well, you better hope that's not true. Outlive your usefulness and the boss will make a pretzel out of your neck.
Go to sleep.
Whoa. How many are there?
I don't know. 10 or 12, maybe? The really big one, he made me give him the keys to the armored transport vehicles. I didn't want to, I swear.
It's okay. Get out of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman.
I'm Batman.
Hey, you about done?
Yeah, just about.
All right. Boss, we got company.
You okay, fight me? You okay, fight me? We throwing niggas now? Oh god. Please don't be good.
Are you a nightmare? Much like your...
I thought I left Bane in injustice. Oh god.
But you can call me Bane.
I'ma call you the fuck out of my
face. A man cannot win a war alone. You fight well, but you fight alone. You will die alone. I can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
Because he can't.
He's dead.
Yeah, Riddler?
You should be worrying about yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you. And I'd hate to disappoint. Oh, I haven't faced a true warrior since I left Peña.
Oh, right.
Will pay for that. Save your strength, man. This one is mine.
What's up? Can we not do this?
I will give you a piece for death, if you take it.
Yo, my God.
This pain you're feeling. Nothing to fear, my friend. Keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone follow you to the warehouse.
Don't worry, we'll take the back way by the docks.
Safe travels, my friends.
I'm calling Gordon. No, I'm good. I'm calling Gordon. Oh no, I just called Waller.
This is Waller.
Shoot!
Batman? Hello?
Waller,
Help.
Shoot! I meant to call Gordon. Can I quit and back out?
It's on the way.
Can I back out? I meant to call Gordon. I didn't mean to call Waller. See, that's the thing about this game is like you have to be nice to Waller because she has all this shit. Like she has like the biggest secret to Batman ever. But I hate this bitch. Oh my god.
Batman!
Batman, you here?
Nigga, I'm under here.
Over here.
Batman? Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, Harrison, I found him. Hey, take it easy. We're here to help.
We're going to have to unpin him. Batman, I'm gonna need your help to push this thing off you. 1, 2, 3.
Yo, I swear, it really changed this fucking control. This is stupid.
That's it. Let's get you on your feet.
The mechanic who was taken hostage. Where is he?
He didn't make it.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
And he saved
Who the
me.
hell did this to you?
Called himself Bane. His crew loaded the weapons onto the
Damn.
APCs and took them to a warehouse.
I really do appreciate you reaching out to me about this. Listen, you really need to pull yourself together because the threat we're facing is worse than I thought.
Well,
While
I
you
just
were
got
here,
pinned under a beam
gang
and
of masked men hit a biotech manufacturer. Perf slipped right through our damn fingers.
Welcome to Gotham.
Welcome to Gotham, Director.
I've had warmer welcomes.
You know, this is why I like Batman, no matter the superpower villain or doped up ones.
This
that take
Bane and the crew who
on
hit the
and he
biotech
deserves a
lab
lot of credit.
must all be
But
members
that's
of
the thing
Riddler's
about it.
gang.
He's just a dude in a suit
I need to get back to
going
the
against all
Batcave.
these, like,
Figure out how this all
superpower
fits
people.
together.
How is he beating these people?
As soon as my team finishes cleaning up
Like,
that
I get
biotech
that he
facility,
has, like, the
I'll share with you any
brains,
intel we discover.
But if he were to go against
The
them,
sign our new partnership
like,
is off to a
nothing,
good start.
he would be dead. He'd
You're
be
on
dead.
my team now, and I take good care of my people.
Literally, like, 4 of your agents just got kidnapped, like,
Hey,
that
Batman.
same night, my guy.
Your partner, Avesta. How is she?
Still in the hospital. Doctors say the hearing damage could be permanent. Damn it, it should have been me. I failed her. I put her in danger. It's my fault.
The blame for what happened to Avesta rests with Riddler, not you.
That's nice of you to say. Look, I owe you one for saving my life back there. So I gotta warn you. You really should stay on Waller's good side for as long as you can. For everyone's sake. I'll tell Avesta you asked about her.
Alfred, prep the medbay. We're going to need it.
Like, I'm slightly dying here. I genuinely need to call Gordon. I really need to.
I'm fine. Really.
You are not fine, Bruce. None of this is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
I'm so sorry to put you through that, Al.
You'll just do it again tomorrow? We already lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you, too. We can talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up.
Damn.
As if he wasn't bad enough. Now Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
I understand. The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Tried to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died. In too short a time. The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
I need your strength right now.
Of course. Sorry for not being my resolute self. We've never gone up against anyone able to cause you so much harm.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Got it?
Ooh, but look at those abs, though.
I'm good, thanks.
Bro, I'm gonna need you to sit down. Look at you.
There's still some toxin left in here.
What kind of toxin?
Something new. There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
And did the same person pull the trigger?
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage. Gothcorp Labs, genetic research facility. Where do we even start with this?
Wait, is Mr. Freeze
I
in
have
this?
no idea.
Yeah, that's
Authorities
Mr. Freeze.
can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
Yeah, it's
At least
Mr.
20
Freeze.
dead, some completely encased in ice.
Others were frozen solid. Some of their limbs shattered as they fled. Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead.
Jeez.
Gotham brokerage.
And then
10
this
million
one was
in
Harley.
diamonds stolen. Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
Oh, that's barbaric. Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
Hey, you don't fuck with Harley. Like, my guy, you don't fuck with Harley. Oh god, I'm not reading all of this. I'm not reading all of this. Lucius, he's dead. Oh. Also, not even gonna lie, I like low-key started crying when he died. He's dead. Is this the GCPD? Yeah. Okay. Gotham citizens support GCPD, but I've seen that one already. Stock hits record high. Push back again. What is the agency? Cocklepot. Wait. So yeah, Lucius, when he died, I was wrong about Batman. Riddler launches terrorist attack at Gotham Casino. Investigation into Wayne Tower explosion continues. Batman takes over investigation. 5 things you need to know about the agency. Waller is the head. Amanda Waller, former Congressional? I don't know words. Aide was promoted 6 months ago to regional director of the agency. What the hell?
Guns, money, biotech. What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
I don't mean to
Bane
cause
51
offense,
area,
but
Mr.
you're in
Freeze
no
at the
shape
other,
to
and
beat
then
the
Harley
information
at the
out of
other.
that monster. Or take on his friends, if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own.
You're right, Alfred. I hate to say it, but I'm not exactly ready for round 2. One thing's for sure. We can't just sit around waiting for them to strike again. We've seen the kind of devastation these killers can cause.
You told Waller you knew when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
You're right. John's my ticket in. If I play my cards right, John might tell me most of what I want to know.
Well, the less you have to mingle with his friends, the better I'll feel about all this.
It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. They'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime to pull the wool over their eyes.
Bruce Wayne has influence, an endless bank account, and as of last year, questionable integrity.
Everything a criminal network looks for in a new recruit.
So that's it then.
Doing this alone makes it
I find John Doe.
Well, he doesn't really
accept
have
his
anybody
offer.
else.
Hopefully the
he's not gonna
invitation
send
is still
Alfred out
open.
there. Lucius is dead.
The stacked deck. That's where he is.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a
Nope.
chance.
Isn't this the place where guys do that fight with Catwoman?
Batman? I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I see. Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay. It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of I am...
Go on. Finish what you were gonna say.
I was gonna say you're a coward who lets other people do his dirty work. But you get away with it all. Nothing bad ever happens to Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, besides the whole dead parents thing. Bruce! Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
Yeah.
Hey, John. What about my medicine?
The bottle's under my chair, Willie. You're making wonderful progress.
Let the clown lead you to Bane, whatever it takes.
I
Wait, so
run a
did somebody leave
therapy
that for me
circle
talking
here
about
every
John?
second Sunday.
Or did John leave that talking about Harley?
These people need the expertise that I learned
I assume
in
somebody
Arkham.
left it talking about John.
So, that rude know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am
However,
I?
sources
Who
inside the
am I?
GCPD say
You're a
that one
rotting,
murder, and that the
stinking
killer is
corpse.
still at large.
That's who you are.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but geez, Bruce. You really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder?
Yes.
After everything you know about me, you really think I'd do that?
I wouldn't have blamed you. Riddler deserved everything he got.
Why, Bruce? Seems like you hated him even more than I did. Maybe you pulled the trigger. Wouldn't that be a gas? Anyway, I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked. As I recall, you had some reluctance.
I've been thinking, and I changed my mind. I'd like to meet them now.
Really? You seem pretty against it at the church.
Because we were at a funeral.
Why the sudden change of heart? It's odd. Doesn't seem like you.
The timing wasn't right, but I've reconsidered. The way you described your friends sounded great. A special breed, you said. Inspiring. I like to be around people like me.
I didn't realize I was so convincing. Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean. Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying. I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around. I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word. I pinky swear.
Hell yeah.
Pinky swear.
Friends for life.
See, I think the funny...
All right, let's go meet the guys.
He just walked up two grown men.
I'll let him know we're on our way.
Hey! I'm out of medicine. I don't like your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
Okay, fine. You're right. I'll leave him be.
Go away, Willie.
What are you... Screw you! Nobody disrespects me! No one's making a fool out of Willie!
Easy, Willie. I can give you money if you just leave John alone.
A bribe? I can't be bought off that easy, Wayne.
This cash could buy you a whole lot of medicine.
Oh, well, when you put it that way. Thanks, Wayne.
Well, you put it that way. Don't trust him. See, here's the thing about this game. Honestly,
Let's get out
in
of
my
here.
opinion, John is actually mentally ill. Like, not criminally insane, but just insane. He's not criminally insane to me. He's insane. Easily manipulated. That's what I see from this
They're
so far.
expecting you.
But yeah, that's what I see.
Bruce, one more thing. You can't tell anyone this. This is big. Huge. I think I'm in love. It's an odd feeling. At
With
first,
me?
I thought I had some kind of disease.
I am so happy, John. You deserve the best.
Yeah, I'd blush if I could.
So mysterious. You at least gotta tell me your name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but if you could please help me look good in front of her, I'd appreciate it. Come on. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
Wasn't trusting Catwoman enough. No, here's the thing. You have to see how Catwoman plays. Catwoman, literally her description is thief for hire. She does anything that benefits her.
Almost got it. Damn it. I thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you? I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started. Come on, come on.
Did you steal this?
On.
John, really? You stole this car?
I know it's kind of falling apart, but it was the only thing available, you know? Besides, the newer models, they don't start so easy without a key. There we go!
Throws mallet.
Don't turn around. All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle.
Because
I bet a smart guy like you has some real pretty brains. Real bright.
Trust me, you don't want to do that. The mess will be awful.
Maybe I like mess.
No, brains are like red wine. The stain never comes out, no matter how hard you scrub.
Since when did you ever scrub a damn thing? I'm just joshing you, rich boy. See? There wasn't even a bullet in the chamber. Oops. Let's put some music on.
Bruce, this is the lady I was telling you about. Harley Quinn. Isn't she a hoot?
she's lovely.
I knew you guys would hit it off.
I'm laughing on the inside.
Oh, trust me, I'm laughing my ass off. On the inside.
Oh, come on, Bruce. Harley was just kidding.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You probably don't like things that go bang too much. After that sad way you lost your folks. Wooden said you didn't want to meet. Now you want to.
I know
Bouncing
her
around
voice.
like a yo-yo don't exactly inspire confidence. What do you want with us? What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
The agency is after us both. After the bombing, they've been sniffing all around Wayne Enterprises. We should work together to get them off our backs.
Sounds to me like you just bring more heat.
Bruce could be a real help to us, Harley. You should have seen how he took out this guy in the bar. He played him like a Stradivarius.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
Right now?
Yeah.
Need a buck?
Nah, I got it.
To bed.
Poor John. He just doesn't know who he is yet. You know, he's searching. highly impressionable. He thinks the world of you. So I asks myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John? It's kind of a mismatch. Raises all kinds of questions.
John and I went through a lot in Arkham. He's a friend.
Oh, ain't that cute? You're sweet on little old Puddin'. Here's the thing, lover boy. Guys like him don't have friends like you. You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble. And I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one. After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you get?
You shouldn't. You can't trust anyone. Not in our line of work.
Ain't that the truth? You're not what I expected. Still, you gotta show me you got what it takes to be part of our pact. Aw, gee, thanks, Bud.
We gotta go.
I love the voice she puts on.
What were you guys talking about?
Your friend was just saying how much he liked you, Pud.
Okay, first off, there's no way somebody's chasing somebody
Ain't that right, Brucey?
out of a store for a slushie.
Ain't that the gist of it?
It's the truth.
You just made my day, Bruce! I want you to know, the feeling's mutual.
Oh my god! That is the best damn slushie ever. Suck on that. I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver. Come on, put your lips on it.
Oh shit,
I ain't
sure.
got cooties.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
I told ya. Okay, here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags. You're gonna go get Mama a little present. From inside there.
Wayne Enterprises.
A little bird told me there's some pretty fancy hacking tech up there. Something called a phalanx key. Get it for me? I'll know you're on the level
that,
about the
skeleton
agency.
key thing that Catwoman
Maybe.
stole before.
I'll even vouch for you with the rest of the guys.
What do you want with the phalanx key?
Why wouldn't I want it?
Oh, no,
I hear this
bad.
thing
No,
opens
don't
half
fall
the
for
security systems in Gotham. And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use. What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Is that right? Will you do whatever I want?
Sure.
Will you jump when I say jump? Will you bring me the shiny things I ask for?
You don't have to worry. I promise. I'll take care of it.
So glad to hear it. Maybe you are my kind of guy.
Well, then, let's get moving. No time like the present.
You're on, Brucey boy. Make yourself useful and get me that phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
See, Harley's my kind of woman. Does some real big shit, then wants to get tacos after. Fun fact, this is my second favorite version of Harley. Second.
Mr. Wayne. Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack.
Yeah, sure.
So, what brings you in? If you don't mind me asking. Is everything okay?
Would you believe it? I left my wallet in my office.
Oh, I've been there, sir. You're all set, sir. Excuse me, sir. Ma'am? This is private property.
Really ought to rethink your hiring practices, Bruce. Your man's lying down on the job.
I thought you guys wanted me to get it.
Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bump on the head never killed anyone.
With a sledgehammer.
Going up,
honey.
Brucey. You do know how an elevator works, don't you? You know, I might have pegged you wrong. Good boy. As long as you keep up this good behavior. Give me a hard time, I might have to go back and finish the job.
Yeah, he wasn't a very good guard anyway. I mean, isn't he supposed to keep people out?
Don't do that again.
Maybe getting knocked out will teach him a lesson.
Don't do that again.
How cute. He thinks he's the one giving the orders. Listen, sugar. Don't ever tell me what I can and can't do.
Bruce is a real man of substance, Harley. It's in his blood.
If anyone like him smoking another one.
Thought you were gonna leave the car.
Harley figured you'd want some company.
Didn't want you to have to do this all by your lonesome. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Mr. Moneybags?
Fine. But no one else gets hurt.
You got a strange set of priorities for someone who wants on the good side.
I get it, Bruce. You're the boss. You don't turn your back on your people, even when they're useless. I have to say, Bruce, it's exhilarating to walk these hallowed halls with you. This is where the wheeling and dealing happens. The power plays, the boardroom scuffles. I can feel all that toxic energy in the walls. You think I could run a place like this one day? Like you, Bruce? I think I'd get quite a kick out of being CEO.
If you keep your head down, work really hard, yeah, why not?
Oh yeah, you worked real hard. You had a rich pops who stole everything not nailed down.
Oh, come on, Harley. Bruce's father worked really hard at taking other people's money. You gotta give him credit for that.
Hey, pull it together, Puds. All that slushy you drink has got you.
John, shut up. John, shut
Oh, Bruce, I'm surprised to see you. And these are...
You're gonna die.
To whom do I owe the pleasure?
Friends from upstate. They don't get to Gotham often.
Yeah, you know.
Well, Harley's trying to hold a sledgehammer behind her back.
Oh? You should have told me you were coming in. I'd have had facilities set up a tour.
Why don't you show us around? All we really want to see is the crater.
Harley, stop it.
Is this some kind of joke?
Do I look funny to you? Like I'm some kind of punchline or something?
You're dead.
Excuse me?
You're gonna let your employees sass me like that? Is this the kind of operation you run here?
I'm sorry, Harley. It won't happen again.
That's for damn sure.
There's no need for that. I already said it won't happen again.
We'll talk about this later, Bruce.
Good, get the like, swear, you see a bitch with a sledgehammer and a nigga with green hair, you don't
got
get
a
in the
firm
elevator.
grip, Mr. Corporation. The kind that makes a girl go weak at the knees. Wanna show
Excuse
me
me,
what else
ma'am?
you can do with those hands?
I am a
We could
committed
carve out
man.
some alone time.
Let's just stay focused on the task at hand, shall we?
Bruce is right. We are people with purpose. We're here to get the phalanx.
Shut your pie hole, will you, John?
Listen, let me live my
You
life,
gotta
okay?
learn to live in the moment.
Wait here. I'll be right back with
Forget it, Brucey boy. Your secret lab ain't really a secret. Cobblepot's got quite a mouth on him. I don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison. He told me all sorts of interesting stuff. Say, do you like chess? Work your magic. Tick-tock. What's the holdup? Tight squeeze.
You know, I think you two are the closest friends I've ever had.
I present to you our secret lab.
Lucius, you have seriously outdone yourself this time.
Glad you like it.
Like it? Oh, no, this changes everything.
It was getting a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
Come on. Now the real work starts.
Somehow I was expecting more.
Where's the giant crater? I thought this was where your friend went out with a bang.
That was his office upstairs.
Better question. Where's the phalanx key?
I don't know.
It should be in the vault.
Well, what you waiting for, sweetie? Go get it.
How about we just kill them both right now?
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius Fox. That's not right. Why the lockout? Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
It's saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of him, didn't it? Of all the dumb luck. You're saying we can't get it open, then? Harley's not going to like that at all. Or you.
Let me try to find latent prints around here with my scanner.
Always thinking, this guy.
Dinner to celebrate Tiffany's first day at Wayne Enterprises. Sorry you didn't make it there, Lucius. Alright, that's a start.
This is probably something he touches a lot.
Getting there.
I don't know, the pencil? Scan the keyboard. He's touched that.
One more partial print should do it.
I guess this then.
Just a bunch of old reports. Need to remember to clean out some of this junk. Not a single usable print.
What the hell? What's this?
There we go. Okay, this'll work.
Now that's a shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'. Tell him what it does.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
I will say another thing I like about this game is the fact that kind of like the roles are reversed between Harley and Joker. This time Joker being the easily, like the naive, easily manipulated one, and Harley kind of running things.
Even now, still finding ways to help me. Stay there. Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You knew what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key.
You know what? I'm gonna just lock myself in here.
Looking for this.
Tiffany.
Oh.
I told you I'd find out what you got my dad mixed up in. This is much worse than I thought.
You're not safe here. You have to hide.
What the hell are you doing with a secret room full of weapons?
Listen.
What's going on here, Bruce?
You don't need
What's
to be
all
here.
this for?
Your
dad
father
worked with
Batman. That's who all this stuff is for.
Batman. I knew it. His tech. Dad's fingerprints are all over it. I came looking for answers, but I didn't expect this.
No, Tiffany, get the fuck out of here.
These people you're with. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard. To Regina.
They'll do the same to you, or worse. Get out of sight.
Get out of here.
Bruce, what's taking so long in here, huh? Hey, I know you. We met at your father's funeral.
John.
Okay, Bruce, you need to get physical. I get it.
Ignore my mom.
Be as quiet as lab rats. But what about Harley? I mean, she's gonna want to know about your, friend here.
Zip it.
What am I supposed to tell her?
Zip it.
You don't have to say anything to her, John. Okay? It can be our secret.
In Arkham, I was well known for my discretion. All the guards confided in me. I don't like lying to Harley, but I'll do it for you, Bruce.
Harley lying to you.
What I really need is the Phalanx key. You get me that, I could go out there and, you know, make Harley happy.
You can have the key. Just leave Tiffany out of it, okay?
You mean this thing?
That's it?
You've got to be kidding, Bruce. You can't give these psychos anything from this lab.
Hey now, no need to get personal. We're all on the same side.
Please, Tiffany. I've been honest with you every step of the way. Now I need you to trust me. Please.
Tiffany, please.
I better not see this on the evening news.
Tiffany, please.
Thank
you, honey.
This makes things so much better for everyone.
Thank you, Tiffany. You made the right call.
Harley will be over the moon when I show her this.
It's hot.
Stay out of sight until we are long gone.
Whatever. Bruce.
Yes.
You better know what you're doing.
I know what I'm doing. I'm Batman. I know what I'm doing.
Took you long enough? I was starting to think you got sucked into a portal to another dimension or something.
It's hot. Hold on.
You boys did good, you know? Made Mama proud.
Nope, that's my shirt.
It don't look like nothing special.
You've got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
Load that thing up too, John. I need it. Hurry it up.
Bruce! Are you all right?
I'm fine, Alfred.
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was unexpected.
Things could have gone so much worse. That you managed to keep both John and Tiffany quiet was a masterstroke, Bruce. Still, that young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce. It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together. I heard you reveal that Lucius worked with Batman. But will that satisfy her? You know what she's like. She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth. Maybe we should just tell her.
I've always regretted not being more honest with you about your father's life. Don't make the same mistake I did.
You're right. I'll be as honest with Tiffany as I can.
Very good. With regards to tonight's other catastrophes?
Your night watchman got a nasty lump on the head, but don't worry. He'll be fine. I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation.
And replaced tonight's offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Yeah, thank you.
As for Regina, I'm afraid she's going to be curious about your friends from upstate.
Man,
She seemed to be thoroughly unsettled after your encounter.
After what went on, it'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her.
It's all coming so fast. One thing after another.
You need to take it easy, Al. Get some rest.
It's only a momentary bit of exhaustion. I'm sure it will pass. Bruce.
I know we agreed there was no better way to get to Bane. And believe me, I want to see these monsters pay for what they've done. But this whole masquerade with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting. Well, be careful, and good luck.
How long does this usually take?
It takes as long as it takes. You don't just call him like a dog.
There's a million more efficient ways of contacting him, but you do it like this?
Yeah.
Symbols are important. Just like principles.
This is a waste of my time.
The bat signal lets Gotham know I'm on the move. Gordon's smart to use it.
It won't hurt to let the Riddler's gang know you're alive. I'll give you that much. Gordon, you're dismissed.
This is still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message across.
That's enough, Waller.
This is Jim's precinct. He's free to do as he pleases.
Maybe you weren't paying attention, but this is my turf now.
No,
you're gonna push me too far, you hear me?
Is that a threat?
No, just God's honest truth. Something you wouldn't know a damn thing about.
Fighter, Gordon. Fist fighter.
She's got some kind of leverage on you, doesn't she?
Maybe.
If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word.
Bet.
I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back.
I'll do whatever I can to help you.
She knows who I am, Jim.
Oh, yeah? Well, so do I. You're Batman.
No,
That's all you ever have to be. That's all
Jim.
Gotham needs you to be. And you, if you're threatening to take that away, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Jim, you don't understand.
I don't
She knows.
want to hear it.
She knows. So yeah, I'm trying to get back on Jim's.
Just supposed to come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin. Fast. Know what I mean?
Then leave.
This laid plans and all that.
You didn't choose this profession because it's easy. You do the job, or you don't.
You're absolutely right. I guess you locals see it differently. Agent of Esther. She fought to get on this assignment, you know? Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero. She wanted to impress you.
And now
she admires what you do for the people of this city. Your respect is important to her.
She certainly succeeded on that front.
She's one of my best. Still, wanting to impress you? It's the same thing that made her move too fast on Riddler. Now there's a lesson learned. My lab techs were able to replicate a dose of the venom serum from the vial Bane left behind at the police arsenal. But with a twist. It's actually a counter-agent. After a brief rush, it'll flush the venom from his system, leaving him weak and exhausted. Could be useful. So, Wayne Enterprises.
What?
Heard you made some new friends.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane.
Man, fuck Bane.
You're good at this. Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
What you saw was just a test.
An operation like theirs requires someone with your resources. As long as you don't blow it, they're gonna want to keep Bruce Wayne around until they take him for all they can. Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable.
Yeah, you
Sound
say
good?
that, but you have John,
They'll never
Harley,
know what hit.
Dr. Freeze, Mr. Freeze, sorry.
If we do this, I want to guarantee that no one gets
Mr.
killed.
Freeze, Bane.
No one dies.
No one has to join murder gangs run by maniacs either. Look,
Like,
I know you're
John's
good at things
easy
killing,
enough to handle.
but I won't
Harley
risk
will
my
fuck somebody
agent's
up
safety
with
for a
sledgehammer.
band of sociopaths.
Mr. Freeze is Mr. Freeze, and Bane is Bane.
Batman,
Don't talk to me.
if it gets bad for you, just remember, we're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends. Let's say everything goes pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you are not proud of before this is done. You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
I created Batman to strike fear into criminals, not become one.
Batman's not the one rubbing shoulders with them at the moment. You should think about which one Gotham really needs right now.
Al, I'm in.
Just don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce. Stay safe.
Bet.
All right. Here we go.
Hey now! Welcome to our little hideaway and home away from home, the end of the line. We're happy to have you.
Hey, they got me a welcome banner.
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Bane, don't touch me.
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you.
Bane, don't touch me.
What I have is influence, and that is worth a lot.
Spoken like a man who has never had to do hard work.
Who the hell wants to do hard work?
I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this. Thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the failing scheme. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here.
Whoopsie.
What the hell?
Turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
It's Freeze.
Freeze is coming.
What have you done?
Oh,
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice!
well, I'm gonna need you to get off of me.
I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
What? Is there a specific order I'm supposed to turn this off? Oh, I see it now. Those were supposed to be on, and these two are supposed to be off. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm...
It's Freeze.
Freeze is coming.
What have you done?
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice!
I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
that one's off. And then that one's on. There we go.
Well, at least we know that it works.
I must check on Nora. See how she is.
You may have impressed these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Fair enough.
Everyone back to work. There's still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
You did it, yeah, after dying.
That was a nice job before. Come on up to my office.
Bet.
Listen, Bruce. I just want to clear the air a little. You distanced yourself from us back at your office. I don't blame you, after all the trouble I caused. You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit. Well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
Thank you, Harley. Your apology means a lot.
Really? You probably think I'm a terrible person, but I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it. To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it.
We all wear masks, Harley. You don't have to be a criminal for that.
Even you? You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet, and believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You, though? You got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns.
I'm in. Just tell me what to do.
That's what I wanted to hear. All will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them?
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do. Let me know how I can help.
So what's the deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead?
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off. But seriously, who does that?
I doubt his wife would approve if she realized what he's become.
She'd probably never want to wake up. Exactly.
So he'd be better off not getting what he wants.
You can say that again, but he might not want to hear it. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
I get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Show him you got those, And he'll come around. He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
Spirit of unity? Not really what I'm sensing from this group. What would Harley need with an EMP? I can't risk tampering with it.
Or Freeze is gonna freak the fuck out again.
What are they planning to do? I don't have time to sort through all this. Not with them watching me. I heard about your wife, and Hear me out. I might be able to help.
What do you mean? You'll answer me if you're smart and understand the concept of self-preservation.
I know pain. What it's like to lose a loved one.
I can't imagine anyone knowing anything like what I've experienced. I do know of your family tragedy. Perhaps you may know what it's like.
I own technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her. Continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
Oh, I'm not doing it for nothing. I expect a full return on my investment.
Practical. I respect that. I'll talk to Bane. Make sure he thinks you're on the level.
You have my word.
I may have misjudged you.
Any tips on handling Bane?
I don't know. Go talk to him.
He's gonna
Good
rip
luck.
my head off. Well, Body, it was nice knowing you. Looks like I'm about to get actual shit beat out of me.
And now I see where Bane gets his fashion sense. I was hoping to get another chance to speak with you.
Thirsty work. My throat is dry. Fetch, Wayne.
Where?
buddy. It's always so good to see you. Like, so good.
Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce, thanks for helping me out before at your office and making me look good.
Hey, I'm just glad everything worked out.
Did it ever? Handing that key over to Harley, giving her what she wanted. Pure ecstasy. It was a big moment for me. I should have known right when we pinky sweared that everything would work out great.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And I've been doing, you know, what I can to help, too. You didn't catch it? When it looked like Bane might kill you, I set off that EMP, you know, as a distraction. Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze. That's the only thing I think he really respects.
Wow, then I owe you my life, John.
It's what pals do. I know you do the same for me. And wouldn't you know it, you nailed it. You already know I like you, Bruce. You better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you, too. Because I don't want to have to watch what happens if they don't.
Priska.
Now, Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk to him. He's scarier than anybody in Arkham.
Him buys beer just to talk to Bane.
Did you have one here?
Oh, that spot was for Batman.
You like Batman?
What's not to like? I only saw him for a second in Arkham, but... oh man, I'd love to see him again.
Alright, time to go.
Thought you looked thirsty.
Please, come.
You see, did he just...
Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend. If someone did that to me, I'd bomb their building, kill their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know. Are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge? Answer me, or I will break you in half.
Riddler is dead. Any revenge I wanted, I already got.
He did not deserve such an end. But you have a point. In this line of work, one cannot be too careful. Trust has been the hardest thing to find. Yes. Men you can trust. So hard to find. He was with my crew at the police arsenal.
Bane!
The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away. And yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I suspect we have a traitor among us. One begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away. Loyalty is all that we have. But There can be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are, and that you are really willing to do all that you claim. Only one of you walks out of here. You know me. The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over with.
Fine. I'll prove it!
Very good, Wayne. Very. Maybe you do have what it takes to join our pact.
The package is moving!
What's going on?
The job we've been getting ready for. It's happening.
Good. I'm ready.
Not so fast, the Moneybags. You're not in the pact. Not yet. Not till everyone votes. What do you say, boys? Bruce Wayne. In or out?
The aristocrat is not afraid to dirty his hands. I say we add him to the pact.
Okay, so that's one.
There may be more to Wayne than first appeared. You can be trusted. In.
Bruce is strong and smart and handsome. Like, super handsome. It's nuts, you guys. And
John.
Where was I going with this? Right. I vote in.
3.
Well, aren't you, Mr. Popular? We got a majority, folks.
Bruce is in.
You've earned a ticket to ride, pal.
Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs. I don't need any surprises. Time to get that package.
Remember, when we work together, no one can stop us. When we work together, the world can be ours! Let's go!
Somebody grab that thing, it's important.
Let's go hit him with the hind!
Oh, that was my shoulder.
Wayne, we are close. Make your device ready.
Will do. EMP primed and ready to go.
Harley.
Yeah, what?
We have almost reached the target vehicle.
Uh-huh.
You are providing our escape.
Waller. On the move with targets. Track this signal. Get your people here, now.
We've got your signal locked. Cavalry is on the way.
Now we do this.
Wait, what in the...
I gotta say, Bruce, now that we're actually here and it's really happening, I'm feeling some butterflies in my stomach.
We have an obstruction ahead, both lanes. Armored vehicles. Service weapons at the ready. Do not engage.
Now, Wayne! Do it!
What was that?
What the hell is going on? HQ, do you copy?
My gun, it's fried.
All comms are down.
Move! Carry the torch, Mr. Suit. Stay sharp. Secure the vehicle.
data.
Face it, you're outmatched. Nobody has to die here.
Your place is on the perimeter.
Yeah.
Freeze! Open the door! Everyone, stay sharp and keep order. Allow no sudden moves, and no talk.
Strike it. Go on. Quickly. You're wondering what's in there. Find out for yourself.
Back off, or I'll shoot.
No! No! No!
Don't.
Break it off!
We don't have time for this. We're not done here, Wayne.
I would not turn my back on him. I'll leave this clean up to you, but hurry. Men, seize the cargo.
Get out of here!
Waller, where are you?
Waller here. Let them have it, Wayne.
What are you talking about?
The package. Let them have it. It's not worth my agents' lives.
You can't be serious. You were supposed to be here.
Are you serious?
No! That was my ride! Break out the artillery and disable their vehicles!
Damn it!
We can fix this all later. For now, just move it. Waller out.
Are you serious?
I don't want to hurt ya, but I will blow your heads off if you make me. Eat concrete! Lights out!
Put out that fire!
On it.
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with their heads.
It's a warrior's death! Be careful not to get in my way. Secure the cargo.
See, in all seriousness, I'd rather piss off Bane than Harley.
Harley! Need to leave now! Fine. Forget you.
Gotta be.
Yeah, fuck this game. But yeah, in all seriousness, I would rather piss off Bane than I would Harley. Because like Harley's like the leader of this thing. She already likes me, so nobody else in the opinion really matters until Bane crushes my skull.
You did well tonight, Wayne. Better than that yammering harpy.
How could we leave her?
We need to get Harley. Now!
Impossible. She's dead or in jail.
So we break her out!
And if she's dead,
better hope she's not. We have to help her. She'll be expecting us.
We do.
She needs us.
We'll get her back, John. I promise.
Great. Let's go. We have to go now. Right now!
We don't have time to waste on her.
What? What?
That's enough. Save your breath. We have the cargo. Let's get this over with.
You'll regret this, Bane.
Forget him. We have a job to do. This key is yours, no? Open the box. Be quick.
Why does Bane have it? I thought Harley had it.
It is sad to see a legend so, but there is no other way. At least now, we finally have everything we need. Riddler will open the path to us, once the thief brings the last piece.
I'll open any path for the right price.
What the hell? What the hell? That was a lot. Even 90? Wow. Only 0.2% of people left her another feeling. So I left her feeling content. 33% left off feeling stressed. Even 81% left me feeling worried. Even 39% left. Oh, so if I would have headed off Harley, we would have left Bane, and nobody would care. Alfred is left stressed. You and 39.8% of players left Harley feeling angry. 81.1% left Gordon feeling worried. Wow, 50.1% got to me to hand over the Phalanx key. 28% called Waller. I genuinely meant to call Waller. I meant to. You and 16% tried to resolve things quickly. Of players attempted to minimize casualties and got rewarded by following Bender. Did your pinky swear with John? 95% did. Beautiful. Oh, jeez. This game is stressful. Genuinely, I would play the next episode if I had it downloaded, but I don't. So, that's the end of episode 2. You sure did pinky swear with John. What's wrong with a pinky swear? Some people take pinky promises to heart. Okay. But yeah. That's the end of episode 2. I will most likely do episode 3 tomorrow, Tuesday, somewhere in there. I'll most likely end up finishing this game this week and then moving on to The Wolf Among Us. Yeah, in about yeah, in about 20 minutes I'll be back with Dead by Daylight, since I'm on my way to 1,000,000 blood points to get the new survivor, Yui, because our new chapter, Cursed Legacy, comes out on Tuesday. So we will be getting a Japanese survivor named Yui, and our killer will be the Oni, and I am hella excited. It's gonna be so fun. This dude looks crazy terrifying. He's huge, he gets angry, he reminds me of Bane. But yeah, see you guys in about 20 minutes, I guess, probably. Bye.